Look, we can do this. We just need to stay focused. So keep your shit together. You hear me? That's really not gonna work for me. I hope you understand. I know you want to, but I don't. That's really not gonna work for me. I hope you understand. I think that would just be weird, don't you? I know you want to, but I don't. That's really not gonna work for me. I hope you understand. I know you want to, but I don't. That's really not gonna work for me. I hope you understand.
Just so you know, the bathroom doesn't quite work like we're used to on Earth.
Hey, Kinsey, you wanna fuck?
Let's go. If Zinyak wants a fight, we're going to bring it to him. Taking down the simulation will wreak havoc on all the Zin systems and help us locate our friends. There's plenty you can do to overload, disrupt, and generally break the whole damn thing, so let's start small. I know hacking stores seems trivial, but it's a good place for us to begin. Alright, get moving.
I think it'd be best to start at...
Planet Zin. If I'm taking a store back from Zinyak, I want the one with his ugly face on it.
Okay, good point.
boss.
Flight mode engaged.
Planet Zin.
Power mode engaged.
And I thought Freckle Bitches was tacky.
So you should be able to hack it from right outside the door.
Powering
Good luck.
down.
Kenzie's job is easy. Is there a cop convention I don't know about?
Oops, you must have tripped the security alarm.
And this'll happen every time?
I think I can cut off the outside security program from the rest of the stores, so no, it shouldn't happen again.
Thank you. Now it's time to beat feet.
No wait, don't. I want to see how their reaction protocols work.
Oh, sure, 'cause it's me getting shot at.
Wine, wine, wine.
Still think I'm just a pretty face? Hey, did you see that, Kenzie?
What?
The cops changed into Zin.
Looks like they're stepping up security even more. Be careful.
Shit, now Zin are dropping from the sky? That's fucking cheating!
Those are access portals. You should be able to destroy them to stop more soldiers from showing up.
Great.
Hold on. Look at that gold floating robot thing. I think it's controlling the security program here.
Yeah, so?
So if you catch the golden orb and shut it down, then the Zin should no longer see you as an immediate threat.
Catch the golden orb? You know how stupid that sounds?
No.
Come here, you little shit. Kenzie, I did it!
Great. At least you have a way to get the Zin off your back now, so keep that in mind. Remember, this is only the beginning. With everything we're going to throw at Zinyak, he won't know what hit him.
This is my town.
At 66%.
Always happy to show off.
Making shield at 33%. defenses.
Couldn't last any longer than that. Shut it down! Shut it down forever! Almost beats dancing.
I wonder where Brad is taking me to dinner tonight.
Greetings. If you want to find and rescue your friends, you will meet me at my rift. Goodbye.
Great. Listening to the creepy blocked caller could never go bad.
No kidding. Does this guy really think we would just trust some random ghost in a machine?
We don't have much of a choice. Eh, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
You will need to leap from platform to platform. By changing the red platforms to blue, the power connection to this simulation will remain open. The closer you land to the center, the stronger the connection.
If you don't start telling me how you can help me save my friends, I'm walking.
I know how to navigate the Zin systems and travel between them. If you can find the right simulation, I can open a gateway between that one and yours.
Why would you want to help me? You don't even know me.
Because I have no love for the Zin, as I was once their prisoner too. I have been stuck inside the Zin simulations, creating rifts, which cause chaos for Zinyak, though the Zin inevitably shut them down.
Looks like you already got this covered. What do you need me for?
Your help ensures I am able to keep them open permanently, a benefit to us both.
This doesn't seem dangerous. Why don't you do it yourself?
My body has long since died. I implanted my consciousness into the main simulation computer many years ago.
How can you open a gateway if you're dead?
I cannot. That is, not unless you find me a physical, mobile form I can download my memory matrix into first.
What, I just take your word for it?
Unlike you, I keep my word and pay my debts. Besides, you know you need me.
I jumped on the flashy lights. Now can you help me kill Zinyak already?
My access code is 1331. Use it when you find me a suitable form.
You know, I don't think I've seen a kid in Steelport. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
I'll be glad to take...
That was fun.
I want to make sure you are paid for your aid in keeping my rift open, and to ensure you see that I am willing to help your cause.
Paid how?
I have found new code which allows you to change the element of one of your powers.
Do you have a place I can test this?
Indeed I do.
Sure thing.
In order to use this element, you will need to manually alter your power.
Manually?
Yes. I have created this tutorial message to explain how to do so.
Well, that's handy.
Now use your fire blast on those people. It will ignite anyone in the blast radius.
This would be great at a barbecue. Always feels good to kick ass.
More element types exist in this simulation for various powers, if you are able to find or create the code, that is.
Thanks for the help.
It is not help. only repaying my debt. Now I will let you continue on your quest to find me the body you promised.
You bet, boss.
So the AI wants a body, and he won't help me break into other simulations till he gets one. Any suggestions?
The Zin have almost everything in the simulation locked tight, but there is something you can use. A control and interface device.
Sounds good. Are they hard to get?
You're in luck. The Zin have a bunch in transit right now.
Powering down.
The Zin are using CIDs to bring a downed hotspot online. Once you have a CID from them, get it to a safe spot and wipe its old programming, so the AI can upload its personality into the new shell.
Go back to that first hotspot you took down. You can get a CID there.
Just shoot him and loot him, huh?
Sure. Go with that. Just get one and take it to a safe spot. You don't want to deal with Zin while trying to hack the place.
I wonder, is there some way to get this AI a body in the real world, too?
At this point, the AI is purely information. He's entirely digital. You could download him to your phone if you wanted. Why? Does he want a body?
Well, the alternative is staying trapped in the simulation, so...
Good point. I'll check the ship for a suitable shell just in case. Along with the CIDs, the Zin are transporting a prototype for a contained forced recursive feedback projector.
Kenzie, sometimes I swear you make this stuff up as you go.
Imagine a gun that fires a bullet that bounces from one target to another, to another, to another, like a pinball racking up 1 billion points.
Oh.
Be careful not to damage all the CIDs. I don't know when or if we'll get another chance to get one of these.
Relax, I got this. I always win my arguments. Which CID should I take?
It doesn't matter, just pick one.
Fuck!
What did you do?
I touched it!
Well, touch it different next time.
Kenzie!
Don't pin this on me.
These things aren't right. Don't you explode on me. Yeah!
Finally. Quick, get to a safe spot so you can crack it open.
How far do I need to go?
Just away from the Zin. Pick someplace they won't find you.
How quick can we get this thing rewired?
I won't know until I crack open the device and see how it ticks.
Okay, how about this spot?
Keep an eye out while I work on this. I guarantee the Zin have a way of finding these devices remotely.
Looks like they found us.
Don't let them take the CID!
Work fast. I remember this one.
The tracking device.
Just get it done.
Would you like to take over? I could shoot aliens for a while.
That wouldn't go so well for you. Kenzie, tell me you're close.
Almost done.
Well,
hold on. Little bit more. Okay, the CID is cracked and clear for uploading. Inputting the AI code now.
Terrific. How long till the upload is over?
55 minutes.
55 minutes? Don't these things usually take 3 to 5 tops?
Look, the connection in this area is slow. Get closer to a major connection point like a power plant and this might go faster.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Because a major connection point for the simulation is going to be heavily guarded.
Just tell me, will Sid download faster?
Well, probably, but...
Then I'm taking this thing over there. Once Sid's online, how long till we can use him to get my crew back?
Well, assuming the AI wasn't lying, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to get right to it. Speaking of which, who do you want to grab first? Pierce? Jondi?
We're gonna need Matt.
Miller? Oh my god, why?
Matt's really changed, you know? Joined MI6, helped us with Cyrus Temple, can be a useful guy.
Useful?
You got so much on your plate, Kinsey. With all this cyber shit to do, I figure you can use the help.
I'm doing just fine without Matt Miller. Thank you.
2 heads are better than 1, Kinsey. My choice is made. I'm here. Just let me clear these Zin out first. That has to be embarrassing. Flip on the switch, and all set.
Excellent.
How much longer? Kinsey, you okay?
That's just part of the process.
There's a potty mouth part of the process?
Pull down the...
Sure thing.
Should only take about 16 minutes.
Can you do anything to make it go faster?
I'll see what I can find. There might be additional access points we can use to increase the bandwidth.
Nail.
Personality transfer at 31%.
I found an access point that can help speed this along. Get to it and activate it.
Reached it. Turned it on.
There's a second access point out.
Okay, I'm at the second one. Always feels good to kick ass. Now both the access points are online. Is the download any better?
Much faster. Much too fast. Too fast! Data's overloading.
Overloading?
Overheating! Get to him and cool him down! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I managed to throttle the connection a bit, so it should be much more stable now.
How much longer on the download?
3 minutes.
Good. That'll give me just enough time to fight off more Zen.
You bet, boss.
What's up with these murder bots?
Murder bots? Oh, wow.
Yeah, emphasis on murder. Almost beats dancing. get Sid a murder bot instead.
Do you really want to give some rogue AI an exoskeleton equipped with a complement of weapons and a history of violence?
Probably not.
Besides, I already found a real CID body for him on the ship. So, you know, synchronicity.
Oh my god, why does this hurt so much? Personality transfer at 74%.
Good fight.
Data bottleneck encountered. It's full of stars.
Happy to show off.
Download complete. All right, time to kill us some aliens.
Oh god, I'm gonna regret getting Sid a real body, aren't I?
Oh, Sid, you say the nicest things. Ah, shit. Just when things were going so well. Kinzie?
Take him down and I should be able to transfer some of his powers to you.
Superhero. Whoa. Something's definitely happening in my brain.
Welcome to being able to move things with your mind.
Guessing I want what's inside this thing?
Yeah. It has more clusters in it. Pick it up with your mind and smash it open. Okay, now use that power to throw things at the warden and take down the shields. Nice job. I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it.
Love being up this high.
Get... Each scoring area contains a variety of floating rings. The color of the ring denotes the type of object you need to throw it through in order to score a point. Vehicles go through blue, people through green, and the head of our very own Professor Genki through the pink ones. Score a point on every hoop within the time limit, and you win. Good luck! It's murder time, fun time! Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder! Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Zinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of Countless Galaxies to create an all-new Genki experience.
As folks at home know, by exploiting weaknesses in Zinyak's meticulously crafted simulation, our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis. But they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the Professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant, the winner of Genki Bowl 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Let's get to the action. So, Bobby, how do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and lots of flailing bodies.
Makes you wish you had superpowers, doesn't it, Bobby?
I'm just happy not to be stuck in a vat full of foul-smelling nutrient milk, reliving my worst fears for all of eternity.
You and me both, Bobby. You and me both.
Can you imagine Genki and Zinyak flying across the galaxy together, conquering worlds and abducting the biggest badasses each planet has to offer, and pitting them against each other in a superpowered fight to the death?
Bobby, are you feeling all right?
Or they can team up against an army of mascots, flaming mascots, armed with rocket launchers and RPGs.
Jeez, that's a fine dream, Bobby, but as you know, the world's biggest badass was locked away years ago. And that's it for our first match.
Excellent job by our contestant.
Walk me through how Sid is gonna help us free Matt.
Are you really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but it's Matt Miller.
We need all the help we can get. How do we get him?
Well, I give Sid the proper cipher to connect to Matt's personal simulation, and he opens the gateway.
This should be a fucking adventure.
shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha. Matt Miller, the self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now, he's Asha's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does. You can give me a gun anytime, Kinsey.
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Jesus Christ, Kinsey. Why the fuck are there words in my face?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
This brings back memories.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. I'll just have to deal with it.
Fucking 80s. Just throwing this out there, but I don't want to be staring at the ground for the rest of my life.
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second.
Couldn't last any longer than that.
Could it be as simple as 3D?
Don't you dare hit enter, Kinsey!
Oops. Sorry. Finger slipped.
Thank God.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
Finally, I get to just blow shit up.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
3 times, Zinyak. Try to keep up.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Hill is beyond your help.
We'll see about that.
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
I love meeting new people. Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
Touché.
That's 2. 1 more to go.
Yeah, you're still kind of on my virtual shit list, Kinsey.
For what?
Last time we were in cyberspace, you turned me into a sex doll.
God, are you still mad about that? I said I was sorry.
You gave me access to the webcam you set up in Viola's room. It's not an apology, that's creepy. Last tower, then we grab Matt.
Oh, I don't think it should be that easy for you.
He's made the tower invulnerable. Hang on, I'll find a workaround.
That has to be embarrassing. Back me up, Kinsey.
Wait, let me try something.
again I am impressed by Miss Kensington. Though this attempt is as futile as the life of most humans.
Oh look, an alien with a superiority complex. Surprising.
Well, this sentiment comes from more than just the Zin, my dear. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. For the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage. And then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying...
Thanks for sharing your high school poetry.
It's a quote from Macbeth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Coming up on Matt's prison.
How am I gonna start a prison break without a gun?
Chances are it's not a standard behind bars sort of prison. You'll just have to wing it.
Wing it. Great. What can go wrong?
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
Fuck me running. Fuck!
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
What am I looking at?
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes, and losses on display to remind you of one simple fact. Regardless of what I have done to your world, you were its greatest threat. The evidence is irrefutable. How many have died because you decided that driving on the sidewalk is faster than the road? Because you used a rocket in place of a bullet? Because you wouldn't submit to my rule? In the end, you only hurt those you are trying to protect. In the end, there is only one truth. The human race would be much safer without you in it.
It was total bullshit that you could only carry 200 pounds of bison meat. Wait, is that Matt?
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand, in a cyber world he can't control.
Matt, stay calm. I'll get you out.
Without Miss Kensington, very doubtful. Ah, yes. I'm quite proud of this one.
Why? What is it?
Terror, as personified by your literary culture.
A dead pirate with a black parrot?
It's a raven.
Why does the pirate have a raven? Alright, pick up the phone and dial yourself out, Matt.
I don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kinsey!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinyak's ship.
You're the president, I'm the vice president. You're the boss of the Saints, I'm just one of your crew. You've taken over cities and toppled rival gangs. I've conquered Hollywood and have a name to uphold. It just wouldn't work between us, you see?
You're really making a big deal out of nothing. This is a great opportunity for him to build character.
Kinsey, this is not the time for a teachable moment. If we don't help Matt, he will die.
Fine, take this.
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
I was talking to the robot.
It's power armor.
Same thing.
Not really. A robot is an automaton, whereas power...
Don't ruin this, Keith. Whoops.
Are you breaking my power armor?
No.
If you do damage the power armor, you can find repair kits in some of the storage crates.
Tell me more about the guns on this thing.
I didn't have time to get them working, so...
Pretty lame, Kinsey.
I found you power armor. The guns are just missing stuff.
Don't suppose you got a way to fit this robot through the door, do you?
Oh my god, this is the real world. I can't just waggle my fingers and, oh look, Kinsey, you weave worlds like a goddess with a brush.
Just asking. I know hacking's out, but there has to be another way for this door.
Brute force works.
This is gonna be fun.
You take care of what's there, and I'll make sure they don't alert the others.
I always win my arguments. God, I've wanted to kill someone with a robot for so long. I can't wait to show this thing to Pierce. in all of those?
Maybe, but I don't think the Vin abduct humans exclusively.
Almost a Matt. Something happened here. One of the pods is broken.
Any chance that's the one Matt was in?
Maybe. Hard to tell. Matt, don't hurt me, please. I'm a friend.
About time I was rescued. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they have. But I didn't realize they had robots.
Can you believe Kinsey keeps calling this thing power armor?
So, not a robot?
What kind of firepower does that mech have?
Kinsey said the guns are missing stuff.
Typical. Give me a moment to find the parts.
This one.
You made me already! I can't finish this if I'm dead, you know!
Can you work a little faster, Matt?
You worry about your job and let me do mine!
I could use a massage.
Give to me and I'll set you up. This will be much different than any other weapon you're used to.
It's a gun arm, Matt. I think I can figure it out.
More than just a gun.
Be right there. Getting these guns online, Matt. Come on! Good Gerstein is tearing them apart. The hell are you, Kinsey?
I'm close. I'm also lying, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
These guys aren't letting up.
We're gonna die here! I know it!
We can't last much longer, Kinsey! After that, I could use a massage.
If your aim was any worse, you'd be shooting yourself!
Let's tell Keith about this later.
That is Mr. Keith David to you!
Well, shit. How do I kill this thing, Kinsey? Kinsey, where is that giant ship?
I'm not sure.
Look at us, killing everything in sight. Is this what being a sociopath feels like?
It's not really sociopathic.
Hey, remember that big ship you were asking about? I'm gonna get us to a safe spot. Hang on. Okay, I think we lost it. I'm in front of a passageway. I'll need a minute to open the door. Okay, get ready. Shoot the panel on the left.
What's it doing, Kinsey?
I mean, the right.
Kinsey!
Sorry, I'm facing the other way.
I don't want to sound needy or anything, but I just blew up a capital ship. You'd think someone could at least give me a high five.
You need to take a look at this.
A plane? Why would Zinyak want to build one of those? We're in deep space.
It has to be another prison.
Whose idea of hell is being trapped on an aeroplane?
Me, Shaundi, and... oh my god. Johnny's alive.
Boss, Johnny's dead.
Who else would be stuck in a plane?
Shaundi? It was a life-defining moment for her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
You're wrong.
I think she's making a lot of sense.
She's wrong! Find out where this is. We're getting my best friend back.
If it's not too much trouble, I need to better familiarize myself with how the simulation works. I figure if I watch the changes to the code take place when you do a few different tasks for me, I should get a stronger grasp on the workings of Zin programming.
Fine, but I better get something out of this.
I need help inserting a virus into the simulation, among other things. Do this, and I will reward you. Do not do this, and you will get nothing. Understand?
Yeah, I got it. Alright, Sid, here's the deal.
You need me to ravage you.
Maybe...
Don't worry. I'm fully equipped to pleasure you.